Good evening. The news summary for this Sunday, 29th November. President Wave Ramkalawan landed at the Siwu Sagu Ramgulam International Airport in Mauritius at 3:15 this afternoon. He was welcomed by the Mauritian Prime Minister Pravind Jugnauth, his wife, and other government officials. Before leaving Seychelles this morning, he said the aim of the visit is to strengthen ties between the two countries. In the past, when in the past they were one British colony until 1903. Aside from official visits, he will also call upon the headquarters of the Indian Ocean Commission IOC, which is based in Port Louis, to see how the countries of the Indian Ocean can help the IOC better attain its objectives. Julio Luis, a 9-year-old boy suffering from leukemia, has been granted his wish to celebrate his birthday earlier than he is supposed to. Julio was diagnosed with leukemia this September. According to his grandmother, Julio says he will not be around on the 24th of December, which is his actual birth date. As a surprise, he has received a 4-wheel bike from Seychelles Powerboat and Jet Ski Association. The gift has left him overwhelmed with joy. The new government's priorities for education are schools' autonomy, discipline, performance, and technology in learning. The Minister for Education, Dr. Juste Valentin, made this statement on Friday. This was during a meeting organized for the minister to meet with the head teachers and chairpersons of school council. The minister said that the aim of the meeting held in the site auditorium was an important one, even if it's nearing the end of the year, and also the fact that he took the post as Minister for Education at the nearing the end of the year. Therefore, it was necessary to meet with them before the end of the school year. Therefore, they will go into the holidays with a message to reflect upon before the next school year starts in January 2021.
As the Minister for Education, I will seek to significantly improve student performance in all aspects and remarkably improve disciplinary behaviors across the system. The drive to improve performance and behavior may require significant change in our approaches to doing things. If it requires change, I will have no choice. And if it requires that we change functions or roles, we will have no choice. Secondly, right from the outset, I can state that I will push forward the agenda of school autonomy. I have had adequate opportunities to formulate and take a position about school autonomy. I will strive to give head teachers and PC leaders, along with the boards and councils, full power and full control over the institutions and schools. I will seek to reposition the headquarters in a different relationship with the schools.
The mayor of Victoria, David Andre, has commended all those who defied heavy rainfall to participate in the cleanup of Victoria, which started yesterday afternoon and continued during the course of the day today. Officers from the Seychelles Fire and Rescue Services teamed up with those from Westia to clean up several streets in Victoria, namely Marcus Street and Benezet Street. They pressure washed the pavements, streets, and building walls. Some private businesses also participated in the cleanup activities. Some 40 organizations, government and non-governmental, were supposed to participate in this weekend's activity but failed to turn up. The mayor's office was the main organizer of the cleanup of Victoria. The mayor, David Andre, has called on all citizens to do more to keep Seychelles clean.
Well, I think this weekend's activity has been very well. I mean, it's gone out very well, and I am pleased with the turnout and with especially with the enthusiasm and the drive that people who came, they feel that they have a responsibility and as citizens, to take part, to do something to make sure that our capital city is one which is clean. And hopefully this message and this behavior will permeate everywhere in the country, so that people will feel that Seychelles is our country and it should be beautiful always, and we should keep it clean, and it's our duty as citizens to make sure that we have a responsibility to make sure that our capital city, our community, our country remains clean all the time.
The Enterprise Seychelles Agency, ESSA, recently held a 3-day training for small entrepreneurs. The aim was to educate them on using recycled materials and turning them into more valuable items, such as jewelry, vases, and drinking glasses. Paper, plastic, and glass bottles were the main material used in those sessions. ESSA and participants alike are looking forward for the continuation next year. A new foundation has been formed to help bridge the gap between the elderly and the younger generation. Hope Foundation's motto is giving hope and bringing joy to the older adults and families in need. Its patron is First Lady Linda Ramkalawan. Among its founding members, 3 are health workers. They are helping to locate the elderly who are housebound, and a team have been visiting them with gifts and songs and offering practical help. It is the Freemason Association who has been financing a great deal of this charity work, which the chairman, Michel Felix, and secretary, Stéphane Rousseau, are both members. The minister responsible for youth and family, Marie-Céline Sialor, says the government is encouraging such associations that are sensitizing the society to assume their responsibility. Mr. Felix explained the focus of the association.
The work so far has been done was restricted mainly to the north area. I think it was Bouvalon, Belhomme, and Glacis. But we now want to perhaps to move also to the other areas of Mahi. One of the things that we expect to do going forward is perhaps do home visits. It's one of the things that we could do. And fix when we get members, go and clean the place. If we are able to get members, I think we will. It's just a matter of persuading people. What we're trying to do is just to help.
That's the end of this news summary. Join me at 8 for the news bulletin in Creole. Until then, have a pleasant evening.